Hey everybody, so it's midday on Wednesday. Yesterday I stopped talking after we got to Moreland Gap Shelter. We got there, decided to take a little bit of a break, and then it started to pour rain. So we actually got all set up to just stay there for the night, and then the rain ended up stopping. But that wasn't the only reason we left and then kept hiking. It was the people that ended up getting into the shelter with us, all they were talking about was their mileage and coming in being like, I did 30 miles today, I'm due 25 every day, and giving us kind of crap, talking about 12 miles or a Nero, meaning close to zero. That's what a Nero is, and we average around 12 to 14 miles a day, so I was kind of pretty upset about that. Gets in your head. You can't let it get in your head out here. You know, everyone's got their own time frame and their own agenda, and they just do whatever they feel works for their body, and that's great. But telling somebody that what they do is not good enough, or calling a 12-mile day a Nero, yeah, kind of insulting. Anyway, that kind of irritated me. And then we just decided, you know what, whatever, the rain stopped. We still had a couple more hours of daylight, so we did 4 more miles last night. Found a stealth spot set up after the rain had stopped, so we never got wet, which was fantastic. Then we woke up this morning and it was raining, but it stopped. And then we packed up and left, so we lucked out. We did not get wet at all. Some of our other hiker friends got soaked. So yeah, that worked out great for us. We just got off trail, got to a parking lot, and we met this guy named Tim. One Step was his trail name. Sorry, I couldn't remember it. Started talking to him. He had a fishing pole, and we were telling him about how yesterday I found a little fishing pole in the shelter. I was talking about fishing all day yesterday and about how I really wanted to go to Walmart and buy one of those little poles to go fishing. And then yesterday, miraculously, we found a tiny little half pole in one of the shelters, in that shelter we stopped at for our break. So anyway, so exciting. Took that pole, and then when we met One Step in the parking lot today, we were talking to him about his fishing, and he gave us a lure, or 2 lures and some weights, and now we just need some line and we'll be all set. So that's really exciting. I'm hoping tomorrow, if we decide to do the Aqua Blaze. More on that later. More on that later. Anyway, enough to also give us a ride over to Black Bear Resort. It's only like 0.4 from the trailhead, but he drove us over there. We did a quick little resupply, just grabbed a few things, sat with some of our hiker friends for a while, and then we met a guy who is retired Navy, who's doing section hikes, and his trail name is The Wedge. He just finished his section hike yesterday. And we talked to him for about a half hour, and then he gave us $40. as trail magic and just said, use this, he just said, use this when you get into town next time. Little trail magic on him. So shout out to the Wedge and to One Step for being awesome trail angels today. It's amazing how this trail provides and how nice people are and willing to help. Yeah, I just love it. I love everything about this. So now we are back on the road walk and headed right back to the trail. Not even sure how many miles we've done or how many more we have to do today, but the plan is to walk over to Boots Off Hostel and check in there and spend the night there. Probably just tent in the backyard. It's usually like $10 or something, so it's not too bad. But dry out some of our stuff and charge up our cell phones and whatnot, do some laundry again for sure, and eat as always. Okay, so aqua blazing. What is aqua blazing? Well, aqua blazing is when you go on the water instead of the trail. There are two sections that I know of that you can do that on the AT. One of them is from Boots Off Hostel. It is 20 trail miles, 8 miles on the water. And the next one would be in the Shenandoah portion, 150 miles, I believe, that you can do an aqua blaze of trail miles. Now, there's a lot of debate on if that's doing a through hike. Well, I say you do whatever the heck makes you happy. Whatever your body wants to do, whatever you feel like doing, do it. It's your life. Doesn't matter. I love the water. I'm aqua blazing. Do I still consider what I'm doing a through hike? Yeah, I do. This is not easy. It's hard. I have no regrets or remorse about my decision to do an aqua blaze. And I say, if you have a problem with it, sounds like it's your problem. My life. Don't really care what people think. Never have. You can ask my parents. I don't care. They know. I just do whatever I want. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna aqua blaze, and I'm stoked about it. You get a canoe, you rent one, and you take it. Tomorrow it'll be on a lake. In the Shenandoahs, it'll be on a river. So either way, we're gonna be on a canoe. I'm gonna be paddling. It's hard work, and I'm gonna do some fishing and some swimming. Give my body a freaking break from all the walking, and I won't have to carry my pack. That's the best part. So here is the fishing pole that I found. This tiny little thing. And then we just met somebody that gave us line, yay!
So this one's a northern red oak, and this one's a white oak. The white oaks have rounded lobes, and the red oaks have pointed lobes.
Thank you. came down off of this rock boulder path. Yeah, pretty intense. Hurts your feet. Beautiful waterfall. And our friends are down there. So we stopped for lunch at this gorgeous waterfall. I'm pretty sure it's called Laurel Fork Falls or something like that. Guys are getting ready to go swimming. I just ate and I am just laying here watching the pretty water. So we have 7 more miles until Boots Off Hostel. I'm pretty excited about getting to that one. When we were at the Bear Resort that we just came from, we ran into one of our trail friends. Her trail name is Heard the Call. She offered to get us Subway tonight for dinner because she's also going to Boots Off, but she's going to be at Boots Off a lot earlier, and the last shuttle I think is at 6 p.m. So she's going to go grab us Subway and bring it back for us because we're not probably going to get there until right around 6 or 7, I'm guessing. It's 1 o'clock now, and we have about 7 more miles. We've been chilling at this waterfall for like at least a half hour, and we'll probably be here a little bit longer now that everybody's going swimming. This is where the trail goes. Up and around that corner. Crazy. Off Hostel. Big climb. Not that big, but big at the end of the freaking day when your feet are killing you. Anyway, I'm here. Thank God.